Hey guys, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me today.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
I really had a lot of fun with the couple of episodes they gave us. This was so I guess I never realized like roller skating could be so fun and so cool. I remember doing it way back like in middle school and I was never that talented. Can you just talk about like did you ever roller skate? And were you that good?
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I roller skated as a kid. I went to a rink and that's where basically most of my growing up as a kid in San Diego, most of my Saturdays was at the skating rink. That's where, we all went. That's where, found your first love, all that good stuff. Hooked up with friends from across town, from different high schools and so on and so forth. And so, yeah, that's kind of where I started.
Yeah, for me, I knew how to roll, but I didn't know how to like roll good. But roller skating was always one of those fun weekend activities that me and my friend group would always go to. We had one close to our house, so we were like, okay, we're gonna pull up to the roller skating rink at this time. And it was always fun. It was a good time. And I think that's the beauty behind it too, is that like the whole family loves to roller skate. So I could bring my aunties, I could bring my uncles and be like, oh, my friends are going to this. You want to come too? So it was always one of those exciting activities that we would look forward to every single weekend.
I don't know. I think today when you turn on the TV, you can't watch a show. You can't turn on every commercial is about roller skating. So it's in the atmosphere. I mean, it's here, and it's been going on for a couple of years now. And so us being involved with the show, it just kind of just made sense, coming from our backgrounds and the type of stories we wanted to tell about community and talking about friendships. It just kind of felt like, this is the best place to tell it. This is the best story to tell about a family who's together, a girl who's growing up with her friends. And every week, we wanted to do a show that kind of like talked about the day of the week. Saturday, which is the best day of the week. So, it's when you hook up with your friends and, there's not a lot of cell phones, there's not a lot of this and that. It's a lot of like, hey, you know what? You went on adventures, you hung out and you actually was active. And so we just felt like, this is the time to tell it. And what better place could you tell it but in a rink that everybody remembers as a glorious place as a kid. So.
Well, I mean, I feel like telling a story that has so many layers and levels to it when it comes from family, friendship, skating, and also telling it from a young Black girl's point of view is absolutely amazing. And it was an opportunity for us to express that and put that out there and to show everybody that's watching that they can relate to something like this and they can relate in multiple ways and still enjoy it. And I remember watching my favorite Disney Channel shows back in the day and having that same feel, the same understanding, and going back to my friends being like, yo, did you watch this episode? And did you like, who's your favorite character? What's your favorite line? And what character are you like the most? And being able to bring that back is amazing in the best way possible. So I'm grateful to be able to be a part of something that will hopefully have as big of an impact as it was just creating this series.
I love it. So one of my favorite things that I thought was really cool is that at the end they show like a real life skater. What was the thought process of bringing that in? Because I absolutely loved it.
Just wanted to show that everybody skates globally, skill level, and everybody's having a good time doing it. And I just thought it was important to showcase those people who are out there. They're on their IGs, they're on all their social media and they're skating. And some of them, don't get the eyeballs that they should get. But this was just a good way to just showcase that this isn't just like happening here in the States. I mean, we have skaters tagged at the end from Australia, Spain, all over the globe and in the States also. So it was just good to turn on the TV and kind of see like your cousin or see you on there, an everyday person skating. You can't beat that. So we just thought it was important to show that.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was like the first one when it showed it at the end of the episode, and then the next time there was another one. I was like, oh, good, this is something they're going to keep doing because it could have been like just for the premiere, but to do it for every episode was really, really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'd love to know how you would describe Saturdays to somebody who's like looking for something new to watch. How would you describe it?
I would say it's outgoing, it's exciting, it's inspiring because it inspires me to learn how to skate and it inspires me to have these conversations with my family. And it's very lighthearted, there's not a lot of TV right now that you can just sit down and just have a good time watching. Mm-hmm. It's like a comfort show in a sense, and I enjoy that. You don't have to think about anything else. You can just go into a different reality that is just all light and all fun and exciting. We go into these topics that are real, but at the same time, it's not like it's not pain. It's not different emotions that we constantly feel in the real world. So going into a space that is just fun and exciting is something that I would tell a so-called watcher.
It's a joyful ride.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like that. Joyful ride. All right, guys, well, that's my time, but thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me today. I appreciate it. And congratulations on the show. It's super fun. Thank you so much to all my monetary supporters, my members, and my Patreons. Love you guys.